Well, good morning. How's everyone doing today? This is another week here at Fun Mind Comic, and just want to go over a couple things of what we've been able to accomplish this week. We do have an update on the website. The shopping cart is fully functional now. It is also using coupon codes. We had to do the coupon codes as a separate install, and so that was another development block of hours that we had to get done, but it was able to get done and installed this week. And I believe we have all of the little wrinkles ironed out from that install, but we still depend on you guys that if you find a problem to let us know so that we can correct those. And so we've been working all weekend to get those things taken care of. And right now I can tell you that things are pretty much, they're smooth. They're right where they need to be. So that is a very cool, very good thing. We've also have an update to our terms of service. We had in the language that you weren't allowed to use any third-party mailing service. And we had actually determined that that was the best way for you to gather your email was using a form plugin from either Constant Contact or MailChimp. And so we wanted to make sure that our language reflected that. And so there was an update to the terms of service this week. So feel free, if you are so inclined, to dig through that and look through it again, and you'll notice that that sentence has been removed. So that is kind of the update with Fun My Comics so far and what we've got going. We do have some announcements. We have some new folks coming on board. Kelsey Shannon is working on his new campaign. That will be up soon. We've had a lot of new traffic to the site, so very encouraging and very positive things happening. I did want to, before we get into some of what's going on with the campaigns, because there is kind of a rush, a battle going on right now between a few campaigns to see who can be the top earner. So we're going to go over that a little bit this morning. But before we get into that stuff, I did want to address something that happened this week. We are very happy that there's so many people out there that support Fun My Comic, and we want everyone to feel like they have ownership of the site. This is your movement. Todd and I might own the site, but it is your movement, and so you guys are the spirit behind it. But we want to let everyone know that we aren't in competition with anybody. Like, that's not our goal and our plan. We are an alternative when platforms decide to shadow ban or outright kick people off of their platform based on ideology. We are an alternative to that, but Fun My Comic really wants to be something that stands apart, and we want to become kind of our own very prominent piece of the puzzle that people will use for comics and games and kind of geek culture items. We aren't really trying to mimic any of the sites. We do take features that we like from both and implement them into Fun My Comic, but we are trying to be our kind of our own thing, and we really want to be known as a true home for crowdfunding, comics and games, and we want to kind of do it our own way and really be known for that. We're not trying to punch up or punch down or punch out. We're really wanting to be our own thing, and we don't think that you can't use other sites and also use Fun My Comic. We are so grateful when people decide to exclusively launch a campaign on Fun My Comic, and I think that over time people will learn that that is actually going to be a decent way to fund their comics. I really do. I imagine in a year from now where things will be, and I get very excited about it, folks. I really do. So, having said that, let's take a look at what great is going on the site right now. To be honest with you, I'm pretty excited about this. We have Raid of the White Leopard is nearly funded at 86%. They're sitting at just under $1,300. So guys, we really need to be checking this out. I'm going to show this one off. And they right now are in the race. Right now they are in the race to get for one of the top earners. They're trying to displace our good friend Dillard. And so let me go ahead and share that link so everybody has it. There right now we're sitting at 37 backers. Let's go ahead and watch this video.
Raid of the White Leopard, Book 1, is the story of a band of Vikings that get caught up in a storm and wash up on a mysterious island. Written by Edwin Acevedo, the writer of The Ace, with art by Avery Butterworth from The Lost Pages. Back it today on fundmycomic.com.
This book looks amazing, and actually yours truly is going to be doing a sketch card for this afternoon. So I'll have a sketch card over there for him, and Edwin will be posting that. At some point, he'll be posting that up there. But there is still original art that you can get for this. Oh, look, there is a new sketch card from Avery Butterworth himself. That's available right now. That's really cool. Check that out, guys. So yeah, that is available right now for $50 on the website. Be sure to check that out. He's also got another sketch card here from Simon Potier. He's got one from Michael Beacon up there right now. And you can still get original art pages for $150. Now, the new feature of the shopping cart works like this, guys. Let's say I wanted to get all of those. I choose the reward, I choose the reward, and I choose the reward. And then all I do is I go to the shopping cart, and it shows up here. Each one of those is added. I can apply my discount if he's got one. He needs to work on shipping. He didn't put shipping in those. We'll let him know. Edwin, you got to fix the shipping. There's no shipping on those things. Yeah. No, it says shipping. Oh, because I have to log in. That's why. But the shipping totals will be added. I forgot I wasn't logged in. If I log in, you guys get to see all of the admin stuff, and it skews your experience of the site. I don't want to do that to you. But yeah, so this campaign looks really good. Guys, make sure you go out there and check that one out. They are trying their best right now to take over Dillard. Dillard right now has bumped a little bit. He went up a bit of money here, so he is now sitting at $21.59. He still is the current top earner. Let's check out his trailer.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing over there? Put that thing away. Don't be a dirty birdie like this chump. Get your entertainment the safe and easy way by backing The Buckler, Canadian Tussle. Live now on Fun My Comic.
Don't be a dirty birdie. Yeah, so check this one out. He's doing really great with this book. I can't wait to get this one. The shopping cart feature works here just like it does everywhere else. And there is still 2 left of the original artwork for $200 you can grab from him. So you should definitely check that out. I love seeing these campaigns with original artwork on them. Another one that is trying to get to that coveted top spot right now is the Mythicals. The Mythicals is doing a fantastic job. If anybody can kind of, I guess, be the poster child for doing crowdfunding for a first campaign, the way for anything, it really would be Hojo. He's done a great job with that. This book looks great, and he takes everyone's input and feedback to heart, and he's done a really great job with this. There is still an original page available for $125 on here, plus you can get the Ultra Mega Box. And it's really easy, again, to check out. You can just pop both of those in the shopping cart, go down to that little green icon, click on it, and then you are good to go. You get started, and you can, even the coupon codes are working now, so we're pretty excited about that as well. Let me see, what else do we got on the site today? That is fighting for that coveted position. We've got two of them right here. We've got The Fall of Man #2 by Paul Bird, and we've got Ma'am I Am, who's very close at $2,035. They are 41% funded. They still have 13 days to go. Hopefully they'll extend that a little bit, because I think they can get to their mark, their goal. They're having a little bit of trouble gaining traction, but they do have some really positive days where things just kind of go off for them. And so as you can see, they've really boosted up quite a bit. But both of these campaigns are, you know what, I keep forgetting to do this. My goodness. Keep forgetting to grab the tags and sharing these. I just get I get so distracted. I boomer it almost every week, and I do apologize, guys. So here, let me go and start throwing in some links for these that I've shown off so far. There we go. Oh, and I did want to show off something that this is brand new on the site. This is an actual card game. So this is fits directly into the games category. We've only had one backer so far, but they have definitely tipped the website, and they're happy to have this one being boosted to the top. Let's check this one out, guys.
I am the spectator. I am he who spectates. I scoured the universe in search of a very special card game. Well, I skipped the Crab Nebula because, you. But now my search is over. Ever wish you could share your love of comics and superheroes and collectible card games with your whole family? Now you can with
Superpowered Smashmasters! It's your friendly neighborhood superhero parody card game. In Superpowered Smashmasters, or Spasm? Can we say that?
Inappropriate.
In Spasm, you assemble teams of heroes and build decks around what your heroes can do. And what is it they do, you ask? Protect the innocent? Stamp out injustice?
No, we go find some rival heroes to smash.
Yes, because that's what superheroes do.
Tell them about the hero cards, and do it right.
Each hero has a special power. They can benefit your team, or they can melt your enemies' faces.
Right on. If your heroes smash all the other heroes, you win, punk.
Don't call them that. The game's content is appropriate for kids. I mean, most kids.
Not feral kids. Never hand your cards to a feral kid. Not if you want your hand back.
This is a parody game, lovingly crammed full of comic book cliches and pop culture references. 'Cause we're nerds.
The content's rated G. I mean, it would be if people rated card games.
It's a deck-building game the whole family can play together. Thanks for checking out our game. We're grateful for your support.
Learn more about Smashmasters by checking out our gameplay video. Do it. Until next time,
Don't say it.
Excelsior!
Very cool. So yeah, that's available right now on the website. You should definitely check that out. For $20, you can get involved with that as a 2-player game. For $30, you can get enough to get the cores, which would be 4 players. And for $50, you get the whole kit and caboodle. You get the deluxe edition, which was enough for up to 6 players to play, which is really cool. And that is where somebody is backed already. This looks like a really fun thing, and I think it's going to my shopping cart today, to be quite honest. After this show, I think we're going to go ahead and order one. But that's available on the site. But yeah, we've got Fall of Man. Man, you know what I forgot to do? Guys, I'm telling you, it happens. Be sure to start getting all your questions together go ahead and type them in the comments, and I will get to those as soon as we're done kind of perusing the site here, and I'll start answering questions, okay? So yeah, Fall of Man is on their way. They are currently 42% funded, raised in 12 days. They still have 46 days to go, so there's some time to make that happen. But yeah, they are doing pretty good here. I would like to see them do better. They deserve to do better. This is Superheroes and Kaijus. I don't think there's a video. I really like the ones with video, so I get to show those off. But he is racing right now to try his best to knock out the top seat as well, but mostly to get funded. I think his big goal is to hit that 2,500 so that he can be funded. As we all want is to see that happen. Ma'am, I Am, again, another book that does not have a trailer for us to show, but there are some finished pages on here, so you can read through and see the humor that's in this. I like the cartoony art style. I think it works really well. And so this campaign's doing pretty good right now. A lot of people are it's gaining a lot of traffic right now. So we're at 37 backers, raised 41% of their 5,000 goal. So they're doing pretty good. So feel free to check them out. You might get a good laugh out of it. Projectile Reptile has 8 hours left to go on his campaign that he's running. We've got The Fool is currently funding and has at 17 backers. Still needs to raise a little less than $200 to get his funding goal. So let's help Randy out on that one. In fact, I can go ahead and play the trailer for that one. I just popped out of it real fast. Here, let's play that one.
Arrow Comics is proud to present to you the fast-paced vigilante justice as only... what is this guy dressed as? This is The Fool. This is The Fool from Arrow Comics, with great artwork by Chris Tyson, colors by Patrick Gamma, written and created by Randy Zimmerman. This guy runs around the city using practical joke weapons to fight crime, and the cops just want to get him off the street before he hurts somebody. You need to read this book. Available in its own individual campaign or part of Arrow Bundle number 2. Arrow Bundle number 1 is also available with the Fool campaign over at funmycomic.com. Check it out.
Very cool. I like this book a lot. It is the way I describe it is if Punisher was less homicidal and more off his rocker, then this is what you would get. But yeah, some great street level justice in this book. You don't want to miss out on that. Let me see. Titan Mouse is doing really good right now. They're at raised $840 so far, but you can get all 3 books with them. Plus, you can get this nice print. And again, the shopping cart feature is working, so you can just add a la carte the things that you would like to get into your shopping cart, so that you can take advantage of that. And it's super convenient for backers. But you can get all 3 books. The art in this thing is absolutely gorgeous, and I've already ordered mine. Can't wait to get my copies of Titan Mouse. And again, no trailer here for us to show, but definitely check this book out. This one's doing really well. And what I want to do is I want to show some of the new stuff that's going on. So we're just going to do a quick run through of the top. Again, I don't think any changes really occurred in the top picks. Some shuffling happened because of tipping, but nothing major took place. We did see a lot of extra money come in on Soltech this week. We've seen a lot of extra money come in on a few of them, actually. Sin Killer still needs your help. But yeah, so we did raise about another, I think another 1,000 was what was brought in through the site over the weekend, even for a slow weekend, and it was slow everywhere. But we've got a couple of campaigns that have recently been added. This one started on May 3rd. No trailers on this one again, but this one is a new campaign that's just launched called COU, Big Bang Moment. And so this is a Chosen One universe, a new comic universe created by artist, writer, world builder Christian Zaffo. So this is Christian Zaffo's new work. If you like fantasy, magic, fantasy, steampunk, and of course superheroes, this is the place for you. The universe has been in the making for a long time, and now the denizens of the COU are ready to explode on the scene for all to see. And so yeah, this is his new campaign, his new universe here that he has launched on Fun My Comics, so you can check that out as well. That's just opened up. We've got, let's see what else has shown up live so far. Yeah, we've got a new, The Unbreakable Argonauts. I think this one does have a trailer. So let's check this one out. Well, it's not funding on Indiegogo. It's funding on Fund My Comics. So this was on Indiegogo, but now it's running over here as well. And so you can grab a copy of this today. Be sure to check this one out. This actually has a really cool pulp feel to it, at least from what I can see from the trailer. Looks pretty neat. It is currently live. Let me see. Yep, went live May 3rd. So it is currently funding. Melvin number 3 has a trailer. Okay, is Melvin 3 live? Maybe it is. Let's go check that out. Let's do a little search for Melvin 3. There it is, Melvin 3. Melvin goes live. When does Melvin go live? Melvin goes live on July 29th. So yeah, Melvin will go live. Let's go and check out that trailer. That's gnarly. You should totally offer a black and white version of this book. The line art looks really amazing. Yep. So Melvin 3. Yeah, do this. The trailer looks great. These new pages look awesome. This is gnarly, man. So this is going to be on July 29th. That goes live. So guys, mark your calendars for that one. We have, let's just go to all categories. And see what we got going on here. I'm going to change the sort. One of the things we're going to be doing is changing the sort here. There we go. See what's new here. These are the newest things that have been added. Discover more. Forsaken Gods did not make it. Unfortunately, we still have Canadian Shield going. Earth's Best Friend is still funding. He has 8 days to go. We need to try to help him out. I think he has a trailer. Trailer, I think, is still long. We'll watch it, but we'll watch it. 2 minutes. We'll watch it a little faster. Yeah, this one looks pretty cool, actually. Let's see if we can get him a little further along. Only 4 backers so far, but $190 is a good backer to a backer to dollar amount raised ratio. That's not bad. Let me see what else can we bring up. I know we've got a big one coming here real soon. We've got Little Mermaid, which is not ready to show off yet. We got Little Mermaid, and we've got Kelsey Shannon's book coming here in May. So yeah, so those are a couple of big ones to be looking forward to. But that's what we got going on in Fun My Comic right now. Just some highlights for everyone to check out. Now let me welcome the chat. We've got quite a few of you here, and I will answer any questions that might be here. So we've got Christopher John here. Welcome. It's nice to have you here this morning. Hail. Little bacon. Yep, a little bit of bacon. We've got Genuine Comics in the house. Welcome, Redshift Comics, Todd, my partner in this thing. Again, we may own this, but you are the movement. We've got the Creators Outlet. Will Pace is here. Hail, nerds. It's great to have you here. And then let me see. We've got my friend Nick Tockert. It's great to see Nick Tockert here today. Yep, and it's great to see folks funding. It really, really is. And then we've got Christopher's going to back Hojo on his next payday. You definitely should. It's a great looking book, and I can't wait to get my copy as well. Bristolian Davis here. All right, me Babbers. Welcome, Dave. It's great to have you here today. This game does look hilarious. It really does. Let me see who else. Apex Comics is in the house. Welcome. It's great to have you here today. Thanks for being here. And we have got, I'm just combing for questions. We've got Agent Zero here, one of our campaign admins. He's been doing a great job. Really appreciate his work over there. And let me see, July 29th coming out. Oh, it is in black and white. Great. Yeah, I really like the artwork in it. It's looking great. That shot with that dude's face all gnarly, I like that. All right, very good, very good. AGE Comics in the house. Welcome. Hello, there's Paul from AGE Comics. Let's just take a quick look at his again, because he does have a campaign going. Fall of Man 2. And this is a Fun My Comic only, isn't it? I think, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. You might have it somewhere else. But I don't know that book 2 has been anywhere else. But we are 42% funded on this one. And this looks great. This looks fantastic. Look at this. This whole kaiju monster thing with superheroes. And the line art is great in this. I like the kind of like the thin inking. It's very appealing to me. And some of these pages are loading right now. Look at that. The color is fantastic. Whoever your colorist is. Just a great color palette they've chosen for this thing. It looks like it has very interesting characters in there. They're well drawn. All the perspectives are great in these, by the way. And the monsters just look insane. I have book 1. I got it. Guys, you're going to love this book. You really are. Paul's doing a really good job on this. I'm very excited about the work that he's done with this book. Fantastic guy, too. I mean, really nice as they come. Deserves your support. So get over there and help this guy out. Here's a link for that one. But that's what we got going right now with Fun My Comic. So definitely appreciate you guys being here today. And he says, yeah, it's exclusive to Fun My Comic. So guys, the only place you're going to get it is going to be over there at the FMC website. So be sure to be checking that out. We have new things that are launching all the time. And we're very, very excited about the future of Fun My Comic and where things are going. And the shopping cart feature was one of the things that we definitely wanted to have up. So happy that we have it now. It was kind of a bit of, kind of one of my goals from the get-go is to have that. We wanted to launch with it, but unfortunately, it was going to take resources that we didn't quite have yet to make that happen. We had worked with one development company to get this thing done, and then we wound up switching because another company said that they could do us better, and they wound up not doing us better. They were not able to actually launch anything, and so we wound up going back with the original company, which they have been fantastic. So if, in case you're not aware, the company that we use is a white label company. They have created this code from the ground up. And what we do is we lease the code and they take care of the hosting for us. And we are hosted on their servers and they've got their own boxes around the world. And so we are partitioned off. Our section is our section. The site is unique to us. It's not like we're I guess sharing like what you would with like WordPress or things like that. It is very unique to us. It is their proprietary code, and we started with a base version of their code that anybody can lease out. So if you wanted to try to do a crowdfunding website, you could probably do the same thing if you had the time and the money and the patience to deal with all the legals and all the scrutiny that the public puts you through. If you wanted to do that, you could. But what we did, so we started with that, and then we paid them to develop new features and new things that are specific to us, and we're continuing to do that. So we've already got somewhere around 40 hours worth of additional development time that these folks have put into our website to make it even more unique to us and what we are. And there's even more coming, guys. A lot more coming. We're working on some stuff that's going to be in the back end, and little features here or there. But every little thing that we change requires, 8 to 16 hours usually of development time just to get it done and tested and implemented. So right now we're pretty far away from any kind of base code that they presented us with, which was good enough to get us out of the box and get us going. And so we were able to get that going. We did have some updates right away, like we wanted a few things changed out of the box and everything. But they've been so good about working with us, getting that done. There's a lot of support stuff that we can take care of, but there are certain things that we can't, and they are really quick about getting on it and getting it taken care of. The communication is super awesome. I'm very happy with it. And so when people's like, well, Luke didn't build a website from the ground up. No, I did not. Todd and I did not build this website from the ground up. We have edited every piece of what you see on the front end. We have taken what was built from the ground up for our use to be, and we have edited all those. We have a lot of control over some functionality. And when we don't, we want some, we have them write it into the code for us so that then we can then control those things. And so, but it has been written from the ground up. We like this proprietary code because it's not as well known as something like WordPress, or it's not under someone else's banner like Shopify. We like the idea that it is, that no one knows the back end, the code, except for the handful of people that work for this company. We really like that aspect of the code. And that's why we decided to go there, because we felt that it was potentially more secure being on its own servers and being kind of being behind a bit of knowledge that only certain people had. Now, yeah, obviously there's coders out there that probably figure it out, but there is a bit of proprietary coding to this thing, and we've liked it very much so far. I feel like it's a great infrastructure and a great engine for the website, and it's been serving us very well. And they're very, very active in helping us develop new features and what it is that we want, and the communication back and forth on how best to make those things work. Like, we had a lot of questions with the implementation of the coupon code. Like, how is the best way to make that work? And so we were back and forth for probably an entire day between me and the engineer that works on it to figure out what we needed the end result to look like. And so yeah, it's been very enjoyable working with them and making this happen. So we hope that you're enjoying the website. Remember, if you have any requests, like, hey, I would like to see this happen, or this would be a great feature, and the more people that request those features, the higher it goes in the list of things to accomplish. And so we've done that. We realized that the shopping cart was at the top of the list because, well, it was one of the things I wanted the most. And little secret, I get to kind of determine what is most important. But a lot of that determination does come from you guys. So it is, what do you want to see more of? So we have a lot of things that's on the list right now to start to implement over time based on your suggestions and your input. So we're very excited to be adding those things. And if you find something that is in the website that this would really work better for me, then we're going to do that. One of the things that we're getting ready to probably work on really soon is the ability to mark items as full, transactions as fulfilled in your system, in your dashboard. We don't currently have that because all of the fulfillment stuff takes place on the spreadsheet. It all gets loaded there. And so we don't have a lot of dashboard fulfillment things because I don't typically use those. So when we were kind of looking at the site, we weren't looking for those kind of functionality issues. We're looking for a lot of front end stuff. And so we're definitely working on implementing more of those things based on suggestions. And Agent Zero keeps asking to request for a feature. See about putting the updates tab at the top of the campaign next to the comments tab. We can easily do that, but you're the only one that's asking for that. You're literally, everyone else likes the updates right where they're at the bottom. He's the only one asking for that. Is there a sign up page feature coming? We are contemplating that. We really do like the idea of people being able to manage their own mailing list and to be able to gather those. Doing a mailing list, doing a sign up thing, that would create, it would have to be an entire other kind of leg of the site in order for that to happen. It would kind of have to work with the site. But we're looking into that. But right now we really like the idea of people being able to manage their sign-ups through Constant Contact or somewhere else. Because I mean, again, that's how I do as an individual business. I'm thinking of, like using this as a storefront. So if you're using Fund My Comic as your storefront and you're plugging the widget into your website, you don't really need Fund My Comic managing your mailing list. That's the bit of logistics that we're thinking about. That we don't really want to manage your mailing list. We want you to, and we want your customers to know that you're managing it. So that's what we're working on. But yeah, there's some discussion, and feel free if you have ideas to send those ideas to Todd and I, and we will mull over those and see how that works out. I only bring it up because Danger Vanessa and Amanda B brought it up the other day in their stream. Okay, well, I thank you for that. We could easily do that. I could change it right now. I know people have asked about the sign up, and we're looking into that. We really are. I'm not just blowing you off when I say that. It's just, it depends on how high in the priority it's going to wind up being. It's back, they want to have quick access to the tabs instead of having to scroll all the way to the bottom. Okay. Well, that's a good reason. Here's another one. Is there a plan to allow editing tiers after people get one? For example, I'd like to change a picture on the tier, but can't edit it now that people have purchased a tier. I don't know that we're going to be able to do that. That is not something that you can do on either of the other platforms that are prominent for doing this right now. It is, it becomes a problem if you allow that to be edited. Then price could be edited and things like that. So I might be able to edit that as an admin. I haven't actually tried editing those as a site admin, but we might be able to take care of changing the picture for you. Since we're small right now, we could probably try to do that. But for the most part, no, we're not going, because it gets really hinky. Yeah. When they, when you allow that, because people change price, they can change shipping, they can change the whole description. That's the problem with changing the description, because people think they're backing this, and then someone changes and it's something else altogether. And so you really kind of mess up with that. Which is also, give me more money. You can just run a mailing list and promote it on a coming soon section with a thumbnail picture of something. Yeah, we can. We're looking at that. That's quite a bit of coding to do all of that. I mean, we could do anything we want, but it's a matter of time and stuff like that. And so, Amanda B, do you want that? Are you really, are there more than one person wanting that tab to be changed? I literally can change it like right now. Not right now because we're live, but I can do it from my other window. Like, no problem. If that is a concern. So yeah, let me know and we'll fix that. It's as easy as me going here to my portal settings, campaign settings. Give me the word, Amanda. It's on you. If you say yes, Agent Zero gets his request. It's that simple. Your site, Luke, but it does seem out of place at the bottom, so no shortcut like the rest of them. Okay. It's not my site, it's your site. I own it, but it's you guys. This is your movement. It's what's best for you guys. And so yeah, we can easily fix that. Give me 2 seconds here. Campaign cards, where is that located? Let me freshen my drink. You know what? Let's play a trailer or something while I'm doing that. What do we got here? Let's play another. Since we're doing this for Agent Zero, there we go. Let's watch this. Okay. During that time, we fixed it. We changed it. So here, updates are here now, right next to comments and the FAQ. And no longer at the bottom. See, you guys make a request and we do it. Bingo, guys. There you go. We got Grey Wolf. Welcome, Grey Wolf. It's nice to have you here. Yeah, Google Analytics will only support GA4 beginning July 1st. Right now, the site is already working with GA4, so that should be good. I hope folks realize this is a huge amount of work that Luke has put in for this, taking a crazy amount of money and effort, sacrificing his own work, projects, social life, and other deals to making FMC go. Be gentle, and thank you, Nick, for looking out for me. Yeah. Pretty much hybrids after fulfillment of the RPG is on hold until further notice. So we are working on book 10 slowly, and so we don't know when that's going to happen, but FMC has basically taken my life right now, and so it's basically working on people's commissions and working on Fund My Comic for everyone. It's taken over the Stone household. It is our life right now. So yeah, but we're doing it because we love what we do. I swear I'll be making a new trailer soon. We hope so. I'm sorry for that. It's okay. The volume. Well, the volume's fine in my ears. It's probably hurting you guys, but it's fine for me. So, are there any other questions, comments, concerns, anything that, hey, Luke, if you can fix that, do it now. I'll be happy to do it for you guys. Yeah, like I said, some things are really easy for me to adjust because they give me a lot of power. But some things require whole other sections of coding, like sign up and coming soon sections. So yeah, we're working on those things. Again, hopefully, this time next year, there's going to be so many more features and things are going to look and feel so much more different than what they do right now. But it is only way we can get there is when people start using the site. It's the 3% platform fee covers regular maintenance. So that's covering regular maintenance, and anything above regular maintenance goes to adding these new features. The website tips, they do help very much. So not only does it help boost you into the featured picks, it will also help us add resources to the to implementing new features. one thing I do want you guys to know this month is we're trying to every month find something to benefit from the website. And so right now we know that Dan Plagle is going through some difficult things, and so anyone that is running a campaign right now on the site, if people tip the website, 20% of all of our tips this month are going to be donated to his family for their medical bills. And so I really hesitate to even talk about that, but the only reason why I mention it is because I want you guys to know that Todd and I take the resources from Fund My Comic and we try to benefit other people. And we're looking for who we're going to benefit in June, because right now we have May figured out. So we know what we're going to do for May. Now we're looking at like what we're going to do for June. Like who are we going to try to bless with the resources from Fund My Comic. So that's really it's really what we do is we're not just trying to keep it all to ourselves. If you guys want you guys to understand that we're trying to bless other people. We're trying to run our business like how we believe Christian men should. And so that's what we're trying to do. We're really trying to be a blessing to other people. But you don't know how happy it makes me to see that these are like almost fully green, and that people are actually getting up there and getting funded. It warms my heart to see that people are making headway with their funding goals with these things. And so we just want to be a blessing. Guys, if you know of a need out there and you're like, hey, I know what you guys can do for June, let me know. Message me. The Twitter is @FundMyComic. So you can hit me up on Twitter. You can also go to my Twitter. You can go to the website and go to the contact section down at the bottom where it says contact. Right here. You go right there and you can message us and we get that email right away. So this is a very high priority email. We get these right away before any other message system. We get this. Okay. These are flagged. So yeah, you can go there, message us and let us know. Worst case scenario, this number, someone will answer at this number. Okay. Someone will answer that number. I promise you that. If you're calling to be a jerk, I guess, like if it's a legitimate call. If it's not a legitimate call, you'll wind up getting blocked, because we want to have an available business number for people to message, people to call if they need actual phone support. But we don't want people just to be trolls, because we know there's trolls out there already. We've already encountered one for Fund My Comic already this week. So we're dealing with, we try to squash the trolls as best we can. Stick them back under the bridge where they belong. But that's what we got going, guys. Yeah, pages for Chrome Dog, they're coming. Yeah, everybody else's work. Everybody else's work is happening, but not none of my personal projects, like hybrids or anything like that, are getting any attention at all. That's what I need to be clear about, because I am doing art for a lot of other projects, and they're all getting my attention. In fact, today I plan on finishing up 2 covers, and I've got a couple of pinups, and then we have probably 6 pages to complete this week. So yeah, Luke's pretty busy with art. Not enough time to do any hybrid stuff. And Nick, I will get you. I'll get you that new trailer, by the way. Yeah, it's fun to bust my chops. I know. We've got Marv V here. Greetings, sinners. Just came to say hi. I'm still at work. Have a great day. It's great to have you here. We've just been hanging out. We don't even need to be. We could have shut this thing down probably 20 minutes ago. But I'm enjoying talking with you guys. This is the best I've felt in days. I had a pretty bad day yesterday. There was a very bad day health-wise yesterday. This is the best I've felt in days. So, yeah, I kind of enjoy being here, but we don't really have anything else to cover. And so that's the website. The shopping cart's working. Everything is functioning just as it should. Thank you, Jesus. And it is ready for you guys to launch. We're not going to do any major updates again, probably for a couple of months. We're going to get through May and June, and then we're going to plan on which is going to be our next big update for July. And then from there, we'll just move forward. We have a plan to upgrade and to improve, but you guys will help us get there. You guys will help us get to that end. Yesterday's in the past. Keep pushing forward. Nick, it's great to hear from you too. I miss hanging out with you on Thursday mornings. But with that, guys, don't forget tonight we have a stream. Check this out. We got a fellow on Twitter that's been featuring some CG Brawl, taking independent comic book characters and teaming them up against each other and letting people vote on who they think would win in that battle, which has been very, very fun. Trashman was in the arena yesterday and won his battle, so very happy about that. But we're going to talk about that tonight, and we're going to make some of our own predictions and projections on what he's got going, and then we're going to make some wish list of who we might want to see battle it out in the future with that one. So that one's going to be a lot of fun. Don't forget to meet us again on Thursday morning for Nerd Bacon. 9 a.m. every Thursday, we go over some news. And this week, what we're going to do is we are going to have AI be a part of our show this week, and see what AI can do as far as writing a good story or things like that. We're just gonna have a little bit of fun in the chat as well. So come by and let's have a few laughs and see what's going on in the world and enjoy ourselves Thursday morning. It is a long form show, so you can pop in anytime. It's safe for work, so you can listen while you're doing your thing in the background. So definitely check that out. Don't forget to visit Randy on Friday mornings. Check this out.
In the middle of the night or early Friday morning, depending upon where you are in the world, a group of experienced comics professionals get together to examine and instruct about the art form that they love. That's great comic artwork on Comics by Night, Fridays at 5 a.m. Eastern, here on the Indie Comics Network, indiecomicsnetwork.com.
What was that? This is not a charade.
That trailer just screams Randy Zimmerman to me. That's kind of his whole vibe. Also, don't forget that if you are out there, you have a campaign that is funding and you need a little support, I do a thing called Luke Draws, where I work around your schedule, but for about an hour and a half, we chat about your project, about your character, and I draw your character in real time, and you can use that as a print, as a cover, or whatever. You basically get free art out of it, and we talk about your project, and I get an hour and a half long live stream where I use this voice that I've been gifted in a Bob Ross style drawing stream. So definitely, if you're out there and you need some help with that, message me and I'd be happy to help you do a Luke Draws. I just made a new stinger for that too. Let me find it. You guys check this out. It was fun. I like it. I guess that's all that matters. So yeah, I like making these things when I have the time. But yeah, so that's all I got going, guys. So thanks for stopping by and being a part of the stream today and seeing what's new this week on Fun My Comic. We'll be here again next Tuesday. Same comic time, same comic place. Or same FMC time, same FMC place. But yep, guys, have a great day. Thank you again. Remember, do everything you can to make the world a little bit better for somebody else today. Find a way to jump outside of our own skin and be a blessing to somebody. leave that wood pile higher than you found it, guys. And we will see you next week.